been occupied. I'm so occupied since the year began, but today morning I woke up and the fact that my lectures were cancelled and I'm going to work after lunch, I decided let me just do some live stream and show to you guys. It's been long. My nails, you see, I left them to grow for quite some time because I have not really been liking moving from one product to the next to the next to the next. So right now it's 10 a.m. East African time. I don't know what the time is in your respective countries, but I hope it's not disrupting someone's sleep. I don't think there's anything I need to cut here except only these parts because I don't like my nails not well structured. I'm just trying to shape it. I'm not really that someone who does a lot when it comes to shaping my own nails. And by the way, my my thumbs always are not that stable. I don't know why each time I don't have anything on my thumbs, they tend to misbehave and what? And they break a lot when I don't have product on them. That's why if you have to see my nails, the thumbs are usually smaller than the nails are usually shorter than these other nails. So today's topic, as we're interacting, is going to be about losing interest in the things we once loved. Now, I don't know, we all have different things that we love, okay? There are various things that we love, things that we have always wanted to do, things that resonated at a point in time with our passion, and we felt it was a purpose to fulfill it, right? Now, I'm going to talk about how I actually, am I still in it? No, that's also one way to still feel like you're still in it when you're not sure if you really got over it or not. I'm going to talk about how I started losing interest in YouTube. Okay, like in 2013 when I started this journey of being a YouTuber, it was something I really loved. Okay, it was something I really loved, something I wanted to do, and I had a passion for it. So when I started, I think I started YouTube in 2013, end of 13, mid of 13 there. Yeah, I started YouTube and everything was going well until last year when I was almost getting monetized because I had almost made 4,000 hours. And then YouTube started regulating a lot of my live streams because those were the only form of long form contents that I would be putting out. And I remember one time speaking about it, that the only form of actually I emailed them direct, but um, I wasn't really liking the fact that I was withholding my views on my live streams because that's literally the best form of content I can put out there because I prefer to interact with my subscribers directly instead of recording a long form video, right? I did get a response from it, but it didn't make much sense. I decided to take a break from it for like 2 months, and when I came back, it got worse. Okay, so all of that redundancy from my channel has really made me lose interest in creating content on YouTube again. And actually, it has reached the extent where, like, every day I'm getting a lot of people unsubscribing. And let's be honest, I really haven't cared about it any single bit, because I would just rather prefer that than having many who are not watching the content. Okay, so I thought maybe when YouTube has the algorithms not pick up on my content, if I deleted some videos, like if I delete some videos of YouTube, like just deleting some of those live streams, the videos, full form videos, because I started my YouTube journey when I was still talking about um, life as a beginner nail tech quiz, self teaching herself, right? That is how I started my YouTube content. And I deleted many of its episodes, thinking that maybe if I delete some videos, the algorithm will be able to pick up. I think that was where I went now completely wrong. The algorithm never picked. Even on my live streams, sometimes I stream and they're like zero views. You get it? Like I stream for hours and you find like zero views. So it leaves me with a question like, why have all those subscriptions if they're not going to turn into watchers? You get it? They're not going to turn into views. So I just completely lost interest in creating content and going live. And I do a lot of personnel nails, okay? But I do them nowadays off camera. I don't record it or anything. I just post it on my Instagram, or I sometimes just send it to a customer without having to post or anything, because I honestly lost interest in YouTube. And let's be honest, YouTube has a favoritism issue, okay? You see some creators put in all the work, but they get zero return, zero views or anything out of it. That's enough for you to know YouTube is not like a platform that can reward hard work. You get it? It chooses who it rewards and it chooses who not to reward. So that being said, anyone who is starting YouTube right now, anyways, it depends, you know. We all can't have the same fate. Someone can start today and they will hit million subscribers in a week. But then, for my case, I just lost complete interest in creating anything on YouTube as time went by. So, like, I really worked hard last year to get to the 4,000 hours, watch hours, which I got, but then they took their time, and I just never bothered again. And I went off the channel for some good time. And I'm trying this time around just to reconnect, because I thought maybe I would get a career on YouTube. But now I've realized there's literally no career that I will be able to secure on YouTube. Like the app sucks, there's nothing anymore in this app. And that's the reason why each time I just come here, I come to interact with those who are online to interact, and I go. Like, I don't even check, you know, the weekly updates of, oh, how many viewers you're getting, how all that chat and the data, the insights, I no longer check it. YouTube Studio, I don't check it. I don't even follow up what's going on in my channel, because at the end of the day, it's useless to me. You get it? Like, it's quite really useless to me. I don't get anything out of it. So I don't really bother to know how it's going. And the number of times I've got notifications from YouTube, oh, your live stream has been blocked. My question is, why is it blocked? And they don't get back to you after telling you that your live stream has been blocked. Okay, it's blocked over what? You get it? So that leaves me to say, is it like the app is racist, or the app is just favors certain people? And right now, I'm even looking for another platform which is suitable. I can't do Instagram. Instagram, I'm not that serious on it because it's quite toxic. Twitter, I've never owned anything on Twitter. TikTok, TikTok is becoming like Twitter. I really don't like the vibe that's going on it. Then, let me see what app. I don't know if Twitch, they're nail text, but I'm going to download Twitch and see. If if I see there's a lot going on Twitch, I might change to Twitch and leave YouTube completely. Forget it. Like I might just leave YouTube and go to Twitch and start doing my own things then. And completely abandon YouTube because I've really lost interest in this app. It's no longer an app that I once fell in love with. And it's not because, oh, it's no longer the people of YouTube. No, that bullshit is not going to work on this. But we have seen how YouTube treats specific people on this platform. It's just never right. It's just never good. That a lot of people will not accept the fact that this app has a favoritism issue because it favors them. But as somebody who has struggled with it for quite a long time, I know what I'm saying when I say that YouTube has a favoritism issue. Maybe that explains why the likes of the Jacquelinas would actually she inspired me to start. She was one of the people who inspired me to start this journey. But now it's no longer something I would really want to do again. Except just that I still do love the community I have here. There might not be people who I knew on personal levels, but I love that I would meet new people here and interact with them every day. I'm going to do some Layla Mabo, but you know, as I always start with my left hand. It's the hand that gives me the hardest time to work. I know it's summer. Someone's going to say, "Oh, it's not spring. Why are you getting some spring best colors?" No, I'm just tired of getting something that is quite shorty. I want something that is soft today in my hand. And I really feel like I want to change a niche, and I leave nail content, but this is something that is like my daily life. I love it so much. So I might just I tried doing some bit of podcasting, but editing, I'm lazy to edit, and actually that's why I do live streams more. And I save my live stream. It's not like I do them and they're not saved. They're always saved for people to watch them at home. But I don't know, noise in the background. We're having a construction car. Oh, good. Sorry about that. Last live stream, someone asked me why I do nowadays short nails. I don't do extensions, and compare to how I used to do nails in 2013 and the beginning of 2014, guys. It's because I the field I'm currently in, the professional field, and what I'm studying requires you to have, let's say, shorter nails. It's not even like a demand by the university, but what you do on daily basis regarding the degree forces you to have shorter nails. So I really cannot afford having extremely the long nails that I had with all the charms and go to field with them. I can't work with them. But yeah, I do love them. Just that they cannot favor me anymore. Aside just doing it on the camera, which I feel is useless for me to do on the camera, because if I'm not going to have them at least for a day or two, why am I doing them then? I'm only applying 2 layers of this, okay? We're going to do lilac purple, and we're only applying 2 layers because I feel like I just want something today quite simple. So we're going to apply lilac. It's from NFC. So we're going to cure this for 120 seconds and then we'll apply another layer. Okay? wants to rain. Yeah, it wants to rain because the clouds are forming seriously and it's trembling. Now, this is a layer you should be very careful when you're applying. I know that people who feel like every time you do one nail, you're supposed to flash cure before curing fully. Eh? But hear me out. I feel like that is a wrong thing to do. This is the reason. Eh? Let the product flow or spread fully. Okay, like it should be evenly on the nail bed before you do that. But most times they just apply and immediately you're already seeing them flash curing, and that's why you find a lot of them having ridges in their nail art, and they claim that, oh, it was from the filing. No, baby, it's not from the filing, it's from the way you apply your products. You apply them harshly and immediately flash cure them. And as someone who uses her left hand, I do struggle with working on my left hand and my right hand. But regardless, my principle has always been one. I should not rub or clean more than twice whenever I'm doing nails. I don't like it. It makes the end product to look messy and dirty to me. So I endeavor to do my best. Just take my time and make sure I don't have to clean or wipe more than twice. That's why you can see me do nails for like a whole live stream when I've not wiped or anything. It's not that I've glitched off camera or whatsoever, it's just that I'm going to take my time and make sure that the nails come out. Well, I didn't file this end well. Let me first cure it, I'll file it again because it's not in line. Now we're going to do a check. Whenever you're done with the nails and you want to know if they're fully, oh god, English is not my first language, I struggle with that. Yeah, you want to know if it has fully dried, cured. I mean, you make sure you clean the thumb or any of your fingers. Clean, they should be clean, okay? Then you just press. If you feel something sticky or you get fingerprints, I have like some dotty ones here. That means the nail has not fully cured. Put it back into the lamp. Mm. I know my time is this thing is taking a lot of time. Like work fast, fast, dear lamb. I don't know why I'm feeling today it's too slow. I need to have other commitments at 1 p.m. and I want to finish this nails before 1 p.m. Laura, Laura, shit. I don't know how to pronounce the P word. She has put a slay sign. Thank you, Laura. How are you? Now we're going to do this nail so you can see them here. Now we're going to cure it. Oops. So. I think tomorrow I'm going to go so live again. It won't be probably the same time, okay? It might be late in the evening. That will be in the morning for most of the people, most of my listeners. It will be in the morning time because most of my geography for the viewers is mainly people who are from the Western countries. So that means it will be like at 10 a.m. there when I will be going live tomorrow, like doing some summer set. This was the set we did in our last live stream. This it's more of giving beach vibes. You can see it up close. I hope you can see it. My camera is not doing it justice, but it's quite a very lovely set. Okay. As again, you have to make sure you test to see if it's dry, if you can feel some bit of stickiness. It's time for you to pop it back for some minutes. Okay. You can see them here. Okay. Oh, but now, okay, what someone else should we be doing? What type? Okay, what's the thing we should be basing on for the someone else? I need responses on that so that I'll be able to sketch something out of it. Then just come back here to do it. What types are we doing? Should it be something that's more basic or something that needs a little designs? Because I've been thinking of doing something like with black, orange, and red, but the main theme was going to be, an electric pole, kind of crowded with a lot of wires, with some birds giving evening vibes like a golden hour. But then it's more of like, I don't want to say slum, but you know those local areas that don't really have much going on. I wanted to do something related to such a thing. I don't know how that will sit with my viewers. You know, when I was in a very sensitive, community, I don't want to say that. Yeah, I wanted something that gives that type of vibes. That's our next nail inspo. So for all of that, you will be able to get a comment in this live stream, the first one, in the re-upload. You'll be able to get the comment and tell me what you feel we should do in our next live stream, which is going to be tomorrow. And guys, don't miss out, because you know when you miss out, you don't get to see all of those pre-recorded. And of course, if you're a beginner nail tech, watching this live stream helps you interact with me. As I told you guys, I don't offer nail tech, beginner nail tech lessons, but I do my best to do a lot of live streams when they're requested by my viewers, I mean my subscribers, so that they're able to catch up with what I'm doing. Yeah, so you tell me, eh? But for now, thank you all for tuning in. I liked doing nails with you online, and I hope we're able to interact tomorrow more again. Okay, bye.